Welcome back. Taking a full look at weather now. Chief Meteorologist Dan Cianca. Hey Dan, what are we looking like?
I just got word that we'll be back on camera here in a few moments, so.
You were ready.
Ready to go, ready to rock and roll. Here was our sunset tonight, and this was from Salinas. It's actually a little bit before sunset. I wanted to show you the low clouds rolling back into town after some pretty sunny days. We haven't had a lot of cloud cover, at least low clouds here in Salinas and for many cities around the bay as well. Now, take a look at our high temperatures today. Bradley was our hot spot at 102 degrees today, actually warmer than yesterday, or pretty close to yesterday, I should say. Hollister, still pretty toasty, well above normal. Watsonville, a little warmer today. Santa Cruz was a little bit cooler. He came down to 74, and then Salinas and Monterey are about the same. So it's pretty muggy still today. We still had a lot of sunshine in our marine layer, which kept things pretty mild. Out there tonight, though, we've cooled off. We've seen temperatures in the 50s in the lower elevations. Up in the hills, obviously, it's a little bit warmer. Still 60s and 70s with that warm, dry layer sitting over the cool and moist marine layer. So the question is, what is next now that the lightning threat has ended? Well, no more lightning, so that's the good news. And really, for the most part, we're going to kind of fall back into our typical summer pattern. Right now we have low clouds filling in around the bay. Fog certainly possible. We have seen a reduction in visibility at the Marina Airport down to 2 miles with the most recent observations. So yeah, we're already getting into fog town, and that's going to be possible around the bay and into those nearby valleys overnight. The bigger picture reveals that most of that tropical moisture is now moving off, and high pressure is in control across the desert southwest. Mostly our monsoonal high kicking in there, and then a trough of low pressure beginning to approach the northwestern coast. This is going to be what impacts our weather here in the coming days, cooling us off inland. Certainly over the next several days will slowly cool down, and on top of that, on the coast we'll see a deeper marine layer. That's going to cool us off and introduce more low cloud cover than we've been seeing in recent days. We've had some low clouds, some fog in the mornings, but now we're likely to see overcast skies when we wake up in the morning for cities around the bay, even in those nearby valleys. And then in some cases, those clouds are going to hang out in the afternoon, especially on the south side of the bay, I think, in some areas as we head through the next couple of days. The pattern levels out a little bit toward the end of the week. Trough is trying to hang on, but the big ridge across the desert southwest and then a new building ridge out over the Pacific will start to win out. And that's going to warm us up, I think, a little bit as we head through the weekend. I think Sunday is going to be a warmer day for us now. But we're still kind of playing in between weather systems, and that's pretty common this time of year for us. We're kind of in between a lot that's going on, and really what that does is leave us out of the active weather for the most part. Future track overnight showing low clouds around the bay, patchy fog. It is clearing out pretty quickly on the north side of the bay. I think we're going to still see some low clouds around Santa Cruz by the time we wake up tomorrow morning, and probably some fog into the nearby valleys as well. Into the afternoon tomorrow, we'll probably see some low clouds hanging out on the south and east sides of the bay. It's not to say you won't see some sunshine, but clouds will be sticking around, I think. Even though the model's kind of being not so aggressive with them. Sometimes it's really aggressive, sometimes it's not. This is one of those cases. So I do think a few clouds will hang on the south side of the bay. Of course, they'll thicken back up tomorrow night. We'll have some dry air at times coming down to that northwesterly flow, which actually might get a little windy at times tomorrow on the coast and into those interior valleys. I did up our wind forecast tomorrow. Temperature-wise, here's what I'm expecting. Still pretty warm overnight in Bonny Doon, only down to 69, and then a high back of 78 tomorrow. So we do have some heat in the hills overnight, but back into the 80s for the most part at Santa Cruz Mountain Valley, 70s down on the coast. So another decent day in Santa Cruz with mid-70s. It's a good one to get out of the beaches. Of course, the water temp's still like 55. Just keep that in mind. Northern valleys tomorrow cooling a little bit. It's 80s for the most part. 70s from Salinas to Watsonville, 60s though, mid-60s Marina, kind of 64, a little on the cooler side. Same on the peninsula, a little bit cooler tomorrow with mostly low to upper 60s across the region. And again, I do expect some low clouds to kind of hang out for you. And then down south, we'll see those highs in the 70s and 80s near the coastal valleys, or those near coastal valleys, I should say, and then 80s and 90s as you get a little bit higher and away from the coast. 7-day forecast for coastal cities showing slight cooling Thursday into Friday with increased low cloud cover. Winds will be there for the most part. I do warm us up a little bit through the weekend, with Sunday being the warmer day, and then we'll probably see, you know, the other side of that roller coaster midweek next week. Inland areas also cooling a little bit over the next couple days, bottoming out just a couple degrees below normal on Friday before heading back up through the weekend. Veronica.
All right. Thankful to go back up. Thanks, Dan.